I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I got a couple issues that came up to me tonight. It's called the red brain strain and the chocolate Bismarck. I did one of these so far this year. I haven't done one of these yet this year. Last time I did one of these was last summer, and I ate it on a hot dog. So it seemed like it has a little issue with me from last year. This one has an issue with me from last week. Hey Asia, how you doing? But how you doing tonight? So I'm gonna try to eat both of these and get a little bit of a burn tonight. Can't go too hardcore tonight because tomorrow I got inventory day. Inventory sucks, but you know it has to be done at the job. But yeah, it's what it is. Spicy Jen, how you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good also. Right. Here you go. And if you happen to be new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Smash that notification button. Like this video. It'd be awesome. Hey JD, how you doing, bud? Got the red brain stream, and we got the chocolate Bismarck. Hey Sip, how you been? Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope everything's good. Gonna munch on a couple pods, and this show is only going to be about 30 minutes tonight. Tomorrow it's going to be a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till maybe like the 5-minute mark to start munching on these pods. I can imagine. I've been busy with my job the last couple days, but I mean, some days I feel like doing a live stream, and some days I don't. It's kind of hard to keep up with it. I know I should be doing live streams every day, but it's kind of hard. But yeah, it's with me working all the time, me spending time talking to Jen and trying to see her all the time. You know, it's kind of hard to do a live stream. I mean, live streams become second importance. But counting down the hours until we go to this pepper eating contest on Saturday. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to meeting everybody. I know I've been saying this every stream, but I am looking forward to meeting everybody that's in this contest. It's going to be fun. I got 10 bottles of tincture I'm going to take. I'm going to give it to everybody in the contest as a small token of competitiveness and whatnot. You know, just saying thank you. Hey Chris, how you going, bud? Got the red brain strain and the chocolate Bismarck. But yeah, time to get lit up. Got the knife that's not sharp at all. I take it to get sharpened on the sharpener at work, maybe. Wow, very floral. Look at the placenta in this thing. I'm toast. It's not real bad, but it just produced a lot of seeds. The pit's kind of nice. Not so much. I don't see a whole lot of oil in it, but it's hidden underneath it. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a few more, like another 35 seconds, and I'll eat this. This one's gonna be this one might hurt a little bit. Not too much, but it's gonna hurt a little bit. But if you happen to be new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. Don't be afraid to talk. So come in and say hi. Got a bunch of good regulars. The mods are really cool. And yeah, just say hi. And if you can, smash that like button. Like this video. Let's get this thing. Let's get this show rolling. So in about 10 seconds, I'll eat this right here. What is the time? It's 8:35. But okay, it's a 5-minute mark. So hey Boxer, how you doing, bud? Front flip, why? I ate a red brain stain. Right now, it burns primarily on the back of the throat. Oh. Ooh. Now that it's like it's going to the back of the throat. It's on the tongue a little bit. Oh. Okay. That's it. Here. Yeah, that burns primarily really on the tongue right now. A little bit on the back of the throat. This burns probably, I want to say probably out of 4.5. Probably I want to say about 5 or 6. I would laugh if I say it's out of 4. It might even be climbing up to about 7 right now. I don't know. This one's going to be my first competition, and I'm not sure how good I'm going to be doing. Because some of the pods I'm going to eat are going to be hotter than a red brain strain. A lot hotter. And it's going to be one after another. I think you might be right with that. I think it might be like 1.4. Maybe even 1.5. But like I said, right now, it's all on the tongue. But got a little bit of a tear in my left eye. Very comparable, I would have to say. I hope there is an extra. I hope there is an extra for this competition. I can be better prepared for next year. It would be cool if we have another one here in Pittsburgh. But some people can't do the heat. I mean, I can barely do the heat. I just learned how to ride through the burn. Hey, Wyatt, how you doing, bud? This one right now, it feels like it's going to go right into the. This one's kind of sitting on the back of the throat a little bit too. Yeah, it gets pretty hot in Arizona. It is a desert. I wouldn't really say immune, but you could definitely build your tolerance up to where it won't bother you. Pepper burp, sorry. It won't bother you as much. No, if I were to eat like 10 pods a day, every day, I would have a pretty high, a real stupid hot tolerance. But I generally eat like one or two to keep that tolerance a little bit lower so I can get that endorphin dump when I eat multiples. Like I was trying to tell a coworker the other day when he did my tincture, I have to eat multiple pods in order to get a really good endorphin dump. I think after I eat this chocolate Bismarck, I'd be willing to bet I'll be able to get a little bit of an endorphin dump. So smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's get it on the grid in YouTube. We could get more viewers in here. It'd be really cool. Are you going to eat the chocolate Bismarck? I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to. I seen that. Yeah, the first time I ever ate a habanero, I was at a bar, and this guy brought them in. I think I ate like two of them in the bar. I mean, at the time, it was the hottest pod in the world. This was I want to say this had to have been like 1994. And then I bought a box of them, and then my buddy dared me to eat 20 of them for $20. So I $1 a pod. I ate them and I cramped up real bad. It was horrible. All right, this is grown by Clayton Hollinsworth also. The chocolate Bismarck. Oh. Dude, that pod was on the earthy side with a touch of floralness. Right now, I want to say the red brain strain is hotter than this because I'm still feeling the effects of the red brain strain. I could feel the Bismarck on the back of the throat a little bit, but the red brain strain is definitely hotter than the chocolate Bismarck. Still feeling a little bit of the effects of the Bismarck, the brain strain on the tip of the tongue a little bit. I'm gonna say right now my mouth is probably at a 2, almost a 3. But I think he might be right. I might have to Google and find out. I got a little bit of the capsaicin oil on my right around my lips a little bit. But this is I don't really feel the Bismarck is climbing too much. It's just primarily a little bit on the lips, a little bit on the tongue. Okay, it's growing a little bit on the underside of the tongue. Still not above a 3, going on a 4, but gotta respect the Bismarck if you're not used to eating peppers. I got a little bit of a tear coming out of my right eye now. Not so much in the, my ears are ringing a little bit, but it depends on how hot the first pepper is. Because I ate 2, and then I ate a red brain strain, and then a chocolate Bismarck. And the red brain strain initially was still hotter than the Bismarck. But I want to say the Bismarck is starting to climb a little bit on the tongue, going into the back of the throat a little bit now. But I'm still not above a 5 on this. I'm probably hovering around a 4. Yeah, Jason Beard grows a wicked hot pepper. These pods I got right here are from Clayton Hollingsworth. I don't know what Jason does to make his peppers so hot, but he does it. Yeah, I had a couple of his chocolate golden and mustard primatalis, and they all wreck me. My favorite peppers, I want to say the red warthog, the purple gator jigsaw, even the chocolate primatali, even though I know it wrecks me, and then the amnesia. I mean, all those peppers gave me a hard time at one point, but now I really enjoy them because the burn is really good. I want to say right now my mouth is probably down to a 2. Heat's a little bit on the lips still. Got a little bit on the back of the throat, but it's down to about a 2. Well, if it was these pods, it would still burn. I mean, you get the capsaicin on you or in your eyes, but they used 16 million Scoville pure capsaicin in their in the pepper sprays, and especially like in the military or the police. But like regular old pepper spray that you could buy at like Walmart, it may only be like 13 million or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't want to have any of these oils in the ones I ate in my face or in my eyes, because I would go blind. The oil would just, or any sensitive skin, it would just burn. Yeah, right now, my tongue's down, my mouth's down to about a 1. Yeah, if you want to get pods, I'll have the link to Clayton Hollingsworth in the description. I'll put the Grumpy Gill also in there. He got good peppers also. And then also put Jason Beard's in there, and also have a few people that I'd like to watch on the so you can subscribe to them. They're all good people the ones I watch. Okay, we got 11 likes, 8 people in the room. Well, okay. Welcome back, Chris. Yeah, Jason Beard's good for doing that. Yeah, last summer, Jason Beard sent me when I got a couple boxes off him. He sent me some of the hottest primatoles I ever ate. Those chocolate primatoles damn near kill me. He sent me some golden primatoles, some mustard primatoles, and I think he also sent me a caramel one. And they all put hurting on me. And I was just doing videos. I wasn't doing live streams when I was eating them. No, never went to the hospital. I tell you what, when the cramps get real bad and when you feel like you're about ready to throw up, sometimes you'll get the extra burn in your stomach and it burns until you get the stuff out. But after you get all the stuff out, yeah, once it gets out, it feels a lot better after you get it all out. Like if I were to eat like 3 or 4 more pods, I'll have to do as soon as I get done with the video, I would have to go up and eject it out of my system, because you don't want to try to lay down with this stuff in your stomach. It just doesn't work. As soon as you lay down, or if you get up, it starts messing around. It starts. Well, the key thing, you should know by now. I mean, it's all in how you prep, how much food you have in your stomach, and then how fast you could get it out of your system. You don't want to try to digest it too much unless you're cooking with it. I mean, if you cook it with it, at least you'll let the oils like blend through all the food. But just eating it straight up, you'll get all that capsaicin in your mouth and in your stomach and on the throat. So I mean, I usually try to get it out as fast as possible. Sometimes it doesn't want to come out, and then it'll wake me up around 2 o'clock in the morning, and then that's when I have to get it out. Then the cramps are horrible. But let's do a little rinse here. Yeah, don't ever be concerned about, trying to, how your stomach, I'm always worried about how well my stomach's going to handle it, because, that could be my downfall in a hot pepper eating contest, because it just depends on how much I prep. I don't want to have too much food in my stomach and stuff like that, but I want to have just enough so it could be able to coat my stomach a little bit. And then right after the contest, I'm planning on getting off the stage and just go straight to the restroom and just get it out of my system, or puke in the bucket, or whatever they give me. I'm sure they're going to give me a little bucket, but that little bucket may not be enough. But it'd be worth a try. I'll find out when I get there on Saturday what's going to happen. Can I tell the difference between the outcome afterwards? Sometimes. It depends on how much I eat. Because sometimes if I don't eat enough, shortly after I eat the pod, I can feel it hitting my stomach instantaneously, and it feels really warm. Like I ate 3 peanut butter jelly sandwiches before I went on. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, 4 peanut butter jelly sandwiches and a bowl of raviolis, so with some garlic bread. So right now I'm pretty good with the prep right now. But I know as soon as I stand up and start walking around the kitchen, it might change. Yeah, it just depends on how much you want to prep. Like tomorrow, I'm thinking about trying to beat my record for this year in eating pods. I ate 10 cup out about a month and a half ago. So I want to try to eat probably like 15 to 20 tomorrow, because I'm going to be off on Wednesday. So I could sleep in. I could throw up in the middle of the night. I'll be all right. But I'm going to try to get it out as fast as possible. Ugh. I don't see why not. I mean, even if you use like regular chocolate milk, you could use almond milk, whatever you want to do. I mean, it'll reduce the heat, but just remember, don't chug it. I mean, just sip on it because if you chug the milk, it'll make you throw up. It won't be the pepper. I'll be in shape. I'll be in good shape for Saturday because I'm not going to do anything for Friday. Yeah, I mean, if I don't if I don't do a live stream with Chris on Thursday, I'll be I won't do anything on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Those 3 days I might just take off and I'll be I could prepare myself that way. Maybe do like a drop of tincture or something like that. I'll have to wait and see. I may not be in tip top shape anyway, but that's all right. I mean, I'm just gonna have to just wait and see how I feel. Okay, cabbage. I never thought about trying to use cabbage. I like trying to use like starchy stuff like mashed potatoes, meat, and stuff like that, or pasta because that's all carbohydrates and I'll have to. I like having that in my stomach, or like when I'm eating it, because it takes away the bite of the burn sometimes. Well, I'm pretty positive about myself with this, Annie. It's just that I'm trying to think logically about how far I'm going to go with this. I mean, I'd like to be in the speed round. If I could make it to the speed round with Dean and finish second or third, whatever happens like that, I could be very happy with that. I mean, they say like first time people in high pepper eating contests like this usually do the best, but because we're unknown, everybody don't know who we are. But it's just for me right now. I'm just going to have to do my best. I mean, that's all I have to say. I mean, it's going to try to just bring my A game. If my A game's not good enough, I'm going to have to try to sign up for one next year and just go. Right? There's some heavy hitter pepper eaters in this contest, and just being up on the stage with them is a feat in itself because everybody's good. Dean, Ethan Morgan, I think the one guy's name is Brandon. That's going to be in Michael Dougherty, the Bearded Dragon. Just to name a few. If I'm missing a couple people, I can't remember what their names are right now. But yeah, I puked off of like I ate a caramel beast a couple nights back, just one, and I went. I mean, I thought I was fine, and I laid down. Maybe 35, 40 minutes later, I was in the bathroom and I was praying to that porcelain god because it got me real good, and I took out everything I had in my stomach, everything, anything I ate the whole entire day that day, it came out. Oh, I will. Oh, I'm going to try to. I mean, it's just going to be a fun-filled day. I mean, just being. I mean, the media is going to be there. Uh, I might be highlighted a little bit since I'm going to be the hometown kid with this. I mean, but I'm going to try to direct the attention on everybody else on it also because I mean, I'm not the only one up on the stage. I mean, it's just going to be fun. I'm going to have my tripod with me too. I'm going to have to be on. I'm going to I'm going to have my live stream like this as I am right now. I'm just going to have my mods to say, hey, he's not talking right now, stuff like that, and run the chat, and I'm just going to keep going. Right? Even the red primatale could jack you up. Yep. Right? That's what I'm saying. For so far this pod season, you're absolutely right, Jen. I mean, no, I ate some great pods. I had some great people coming into my my live streams. I'm blessed by meeting everybody here, you know. So it's just has anybody ever tried this yet? Gold Peak Zero Sugar Sweet Tea. I tell you what, if you haven't, you don't know what you're missing out on. It's it's really good. I learned that one from Spicy Jen. One day she left her tea here, and I drank it, and I fell in love with that tea. It's better than the one with sugar. But yeah, everybody that comes into my chat, every single one of you guys are awesome. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. I mean, I do my best burning myself up, making like pretty good content. Right now I'm I was running up against Johnny Scoville. I don't know if he's up right now, but right? It also depends on how you handle it too. I don't think I tried a Naga Viper yet. But I do want to try a chocolate warthog. I heard it's hotter than the chocolate primatale. I'll have to wait and see what I could get one. I'm gonna have to talk to Clayton and see what he could do. Because the chocolate warthog's 1.3. I heard it's hotter than it's really I heard it's stupid, insanely hot. But you talk about the Naga Viper. Okay, that's not too bad. I can handle 1.3 million. Okay, I'll have to wait and see if I could try one of those also. I don't know who has those. I don't know if Pepper Poppy has any. Right now he's in the Philippines, so not sure if he has any. I don't know if Dean or Jason Beard has any either. No, I haven't. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, that sounds like it'd be interesting. How hot are they? Is that your own cross, or is that a Clayton Hollingsworth or a Jason Beard cross? That one sounds very interesting. All right, Annie. Well, you too, Annie. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, 3 o'clock is coming early, real quick, but I'll stay on for a little bit longer, just for a few more minutes. Okay, you say it's 1.1 to 1 million to 1.3. I like that. That's all gonna be good. Think the goal. Hey, Senate, how you doing, bud? No, you shouldn't. If you have the if you smash the notification, you should be good. But I think if you're going to be crossing peppers and you want to make a super hot pepper, I think the ultimate goal should be about 2.6 to 2.9. You want to get you want to get hotter than the so-called Pepper X. But I appreciate that, Senate. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, I mean that's the ultimate goal. Is like to try to get the hottest pod out there. I mean, and get it tested and have it done right, and then once you get it stabilized, and then you got to release it to the public. And who cares if someone wants to try to cross it afterwards? And because it's all about trying to create new peppers anyway when it comes down to it. It's not like, oh, I got the hottest pepper, but I'm not going to release it. I mean, like, I could be like, I have the hottest tincture, but I'm not going to share it. I mean, why not? I mean, if I want to burn people up, I'm going to share it. For the hot pepper eating contest, yes, there's going to be a championship belt. And then they'll have a guaranteed seat at the pepper contest eating contest in Gettysburg at the it's for the America's belt. And then what is it called? Blaze for the Brave, I think that's what it's called. I won't be, even if I were to win, I wouldn't be able to make out one because I can't get the time off. But I would have to pass on going because it's just not feasible for me to go right now. I mean, I don't know if I could recover that fast and do all that stuff. If I'm eating like 25 or 35 hot peppers, I may take about 3 or 4 days for me to recover. But I'll find out on Saturday. See how many I could eat. But the chocolate primatoli. I mean, Johnny Scoble said it for years, like 2 or 3 years straight. The chocolate primatoli was the hottest he ever had until he tried the warthog. That's a good idea. Maybe I might think about that. Get it on my arm. I put it right here on my forearm, right here. Yeah, I'm thinking about within the next week or two, I'm going to try to get a dehydrator so I can start dehydrating some pods. I got a bunch of pods I need to dehydrate. Oh, pepper burp again. Sorry. Didn't really get any of a endorphin dump off this one today. Kind of feel like it's pressuring up in my left ear, but it ain't going to pop. Oh, habaneros could get you if you're not paying attention. I mean they're not as hot as a primatoli, but they will catch you. I mean they got good flavor. They'll make any dish have a little bit of heat, and that's basically all you need. Oh, chocolate death spiral sounds really good. Right? Yeah, if you're yeah, I mean, if I was going to start dehydrating the peppers, I would have to probably have both my doors open with the screens not open, and then have the window open in my kitchen so it could get all that stuff going because my cat will go crazy if I start dehydrating a lot of peppers all at once. I'll probably have to do a couple at a time just so I wouldn't kill my cat. I have to be careful with that. Okay, yeah, because they say, I heard people say if they used gloves while they're opening up peppers and stuff like that, over a long period of time after using touching peppers, the capsaicin oil will eat through the glove. Which is kind of brutal. You think about it, it's actually going in your stomach when you're eating that. It's kind of crazy. But I can see it eating through some gloves. Yep. I can imagine. I don't have a grinder, but it would be, maybe I should. But I'm not going to try to really make too many powders because if I dehydrate the pods, all I would have to do is just get a big Ziploc bag, especially if I'm making tincture. And I can just smash them down until they all fall apart. I'll have more like pepper flakes. Okay, nice. So you use your coffee grinder to grind your peppers, and then you make coffee, then you'll have spicy coffee at the next day. Right? That's how you make your spicy nuts and everything else, right? That's okay. Okay, that's pretty smart then. Yeah, I got a little tub full of some dehydrated ghost peppers and reapers and scorpions. They're already broken up already. I just got to figure out what other pods I want to put into it for my next batch of tincture. But maybe I could go to the store next to my job, down the street from my job. I could look for, see if I could get like a coffee grinder. See how much it would run me. Hey, what's going on, Matt? How you doing, bud? Oh, I drink too much coffee when I'm at work. I drink probably like 4.5 cups of coffee before I even start work, but I just make a huge pot at work and then go to town on it. But yeah, I just need to try to find one of those grinders if I can. If not, I can put. I'm gonna go on Amazon and try to get a little dehydrator for like $30, $40, whatever it is. That's what tinctures are for. Just drop like 2 or 3 drops of tincture in the coffee. It'll kick it right up. I know earlier about this time last year I was putting I have 2 million Scoville extract. I would drop a couple drops in a coffee. It didn't really make it taste any better. That was just pure nastiness, but it kicked it up a little bit. But I think my tincture inside a cup of coffee would be pretty good. Ugh. Okay. Right, that's what I was thinking. Probably check Amazon to be on the safe side because you don't know what people did to the grinder, what they were grinding it up with, and you don't want that stuff on your stuff. Okay. I'll have to take a look on Amazon too, because Amazon usually has good deals on a lot of good stuff. You talking about hot chocolate? It's too warm for hot chocolate right now. But okay. Let's put you could get like a cinnamon stick and put it inside the hot chocolate. It'll give you a little bit of a zing, not too much. Sometimes those cinnamon sticks will be a little spicy, especially if you're not used to spice. Or you could just get some tincture like this, put a couple drops in. It'll heat you right up. I got tinctures here. I got tinctures on my counter. Right now, I just don't have the $360 to get one of those big ones. I can sell some right now, but I don't have much left. I'm taking about 10 bottles to to the hot pepper eating contest, and I got 2 off to the side. I'm selling to a guy named Neo Draco. So I got to get them out in the mail probably on Wednesday as soon as I can, because I got a little bit of running around I got to do. But I'll have to wait and see. I mean, I'm going to try to make another batch of tincture, but this batch will have to be, I'm going to have to soak this one until maybe like, I'm going to push it till like January. Because, I mean, this one right here is only probably about a month and a half. I mean, it's soaked in pepper. I had my Everclear soaking in hot peppers for about a month and a half. And then I got more dehydrated peppers, crushed them up, and I used that same Everclear and put it inside the peppers, like the ghost peppers, the reapers, and the scorpions. I don't even remember what I had in the fresh pods. I think I had red primatalis. I had scorpion peppers. I had a bunch of other peppers. I think there might even been a couple other primatalis in there. Like I think I had like a chocolate primatali in there or something like that. I mean, it kicked it up a little bit more. But the only thing about here in Pennsylvania is I can't get anything over 151 proof. So I'm already maxed out with the amount of the alcohol level in the Everclear. I mean, at one time I used to be able to get like 199 proof, but they changed that back in the early 2000s, I think it was. So if you want super hot tinctures, you got to get somebody who lives outside of Pennsylvania, and hopefully they'll be able to get the 199 proof. I don't think you could get that in Ohio either. I think Ohio has a limit on how much what they could get then for the Everclear. No, I don't grow peppers. I think next year I'm going to try to grow a couple plants. I'm going to try to grow maybe a couple warthog plants and maybe a couple death spirals. I'm going to try to do that because I would like to cross a plant or two and see how that goes. If I get a nice pod from that, a couple of nice pods from that, then I'm going to grow it out and I'm going to name it after one of Spicy Jen's daughters. But then I'm going to try to cross it with another pepper eventually, and then I'm going to try to get it real hot. But that's the goal for me. I want to try to at least grow about 4 plants to see how it goes. I've never tried growing a plant like that before, so I'm going to have to probably start growing them in like December or January on the inside. But I just don't have the place, the space to do it. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we got 14 likes. Great, this is good. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And smash that notification button and hit that like button if you can, please. Thank you. Did you do a stream? Did you do a video today, Matt? I didn't catch it. I was too busy at work today. I'll have to probably try to watch some of them when I lay in bed a little bit later on. No, so right now, well, if I grow a chocolate primatali plant with the warthog, oh, you better betcha I'm going to try to cross those two. The only downside about it is there's an older gentleman that grows banana peppers about a block and a half up the street. That's all I need to do is have bees come from my plants to go up to his plants and cross-pollinate his plants with chocolate primatalis. poor guy will get burned up. I mean, he gives me banana peppers. He didn't give me any this year because I turned them away because I had pods from Clayton and I had pods from Jason Beard at the time. Yep. Cool Lake Fonzie, Jen. Oh, seems like that's been going around a little bit here and there. I mean, there's days where I don't feel like doing anything. It's not that I have a headache or anything. It's just sometimes these peppers hit me a lot harder than other days, and I just feel like I almost like a hangover sometimes. I want to say, and it's not like I'm like sick from it. It's just that I get like almost like a hangover kind of feeling. And it just drains everything. It also depends on what time I get home from work. I mean, I have to take a bus. Sometimes that bus, I mean, taking buses take longer than others on certain days. And if I get home, then I won't be in the mood to do a stream, or I'm not going to be in the mood to do much after I get home, because the later I get home from work from the bus, it cuts into all the stuff I have to do, I would like to do when I get home. It could very well be. I mean, it'd be worth a try to do it. But I tell you what, I mean, if you haven't tried it, I would recommend doing it. If you could get some Eantes off of Pepper Poppy. I happened to try first generations of them. I ate 5 of them. Probably should have. He gave me 11 of them so I could try it, but I couldn't do 11 right off the bat. I did 5 and I ate 5 other ones. And I think in another 2 or 3 years, he may have something going on with his Eantes. But like I said, that's in another 2 or 3 years. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. I've been on a little bit too long tonight. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. I'm going to try to eat as many pods as I can. I can't guarantee how many I'm going to do. Like Annie was saying, I don't want to burn myself up from eating too many pods, but I'm going to definitely give myself a try to eat at least 10. I think I should be fine. But I'm going to get going now, guys. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the